Plastic pollution is a major problem to the environment. It is estimated that one-third of all plastic waste ends up in soils or freshwater. Some studies of major cities around the world show that over 80 or 90% of some tap water and bottled water sources contain microplastics. A recent study indicated that wastewater treatment plants potentially played an important role in releasing microplastics to the environment. Thus, how can we stop this and save our environment using the knowledge of chemistry? A project was developed to investigate a new method to extract microplastics which are less than 5 mm in diameter from water. Ferrofluid is used to extract microplastic from wastewater using a magnet. Ferrofluid is a liquid that is attracted to the poles of a magnet. It is a colloidal liquid made of nanoscale ferromagnetic or ferrimagnetic particles suspended in a carrier fluid. Ferrofluid was invented by NASA's Steve Pepple in 1963. This method was inspired by an article by Dr. Arden Warner, who used magnetite to clean up oil spills. Later, a young scientist named Fionn Ferreira used this method to extract microplastics from water. He presented this idea in the Google Science Fair in 2019. The method begins with adding oil to a suspension containing a known concentration of microplastics. Then, manganite powder is added into the suspension to create a ferrofluid. The microplastic combines with the ferrofluid, which was then extracted using a strong magnet. The magnet attracts the manganite in the suspension and at the same time removes the oil and microplastics together, leaving the clear water only. This invention was able to remove 88% of microplastic from the water samples such as rivers, oceans, and most notably wastewater. Ferreira created his own version of the fluid by suspending manganite powder in vegetable oil, which is often leftover oil from fast food restaurants. This method was used and it was most effective on fibers obtained from a washing machine and least effective on polypropylene plastic. Ferreira concluded that his method could form the basis for an effective method for microplastic extraction from water. Manganite powder is used because it is poorly dissolved in water. It is iron-based earth mineral that is easily attracted to magnets, non-toxic and less dense as microplastics. In brief, this method is one of the easiest extracting methods for extracting microplastic from water, and it is effective and productive too because it is eco-friendly, cheap and time-saving technique compared to commonly used flotation and sedimentation methods.